Once upon a time, in the peaceful 100-acre wood, there lived a friendly bear named Winnie the Pooh. He was a tubby little bear with a love for honey. Every morning, Pooh would wake up in his cozy home, a treehouse tucked into a large oak, with one thought on his mind. Where's my honey? Pooh had many friends in the 100-acre wood, including Piglet, a small and timid Tig who was Pooh's best friend. Tigger, a bouncy tiger who loved to have fun. Eeyore, a gloomy donkey who always lost his tail. Rabbit, who was always busy tending his garden. And Owl, the wise bird who lived in a grand old tree. One sunny day, Pooh found himself out of honey, which was a terrible situation for a bear like him. He decided to visit his friends to see if they could help. First, he went to Piglet's house. Piglet, though eager to help, had no honey to offer. Perhaps Rabbit has some honey, Piglet suggested. So off they went to Rabbit's house. Rabbit was busy in his garden, but he stopped to listen to Pooh's dilemma. I don't have any honey, but I think Owl might know where to find some, said Rabbit. Pooh and Piglet, with Rabbit now joining them, made their way to Owl's treehouse. Owl, always full of wisdom, greeted them warmly. After hearing Pooh's predicament, Owl pondered for a moment and said, "There's a bee tree in the far corner of the 100-acre wood. If you're brave enough to face the bees, you'll find plenty of honey there." Though bees made Pooh a bit nervous, his love for honey was stronger. With his friends by his side, Pooh decided to embark on this honey hunting adventure. The journey to the bee tree was filled with laughter and a few mishaps. Tigger joined the group, bouncing along the way while Eeyore trailed behind, wondering why anyone would want to go near bees. When they finally reached the tree, Pooh saw the beehive high up in the branches. Tigger suggested bouncing up to the hive, but that only scared the bees, who buzzed angrily around the friends. Rabbit tried to calm them by offering flowers, but the bees weren't interested. It was then that Piglet, though scared, had an idea. Maybe if we're very quiet, the bees won't notice us, he whispered. So they tiptoed toward the tree, and Pooh climbed up slowly, hoping not to disturb the bees. He reached the hive and, with a bit of effort, got his paws on some delicious honey. With honey in hand, Pooh climbed down, his face beaming with joy. The bees, though initially upset, seemed to calm down as they returned to their hive. Pooh shared the honey with his friends, and they all sat down under the tree, enjoying the sweet reward of their adventure. As they ate, Pooh thought about how lucky he was to have such good friends who would go on a honey hunt with him. "This is the best honey I've ever tasted," Pooh said, and his friends agreed. With the day coming to an end, the friends made their way back home. Pooh, his belly full of honey, felt content. They all said their goodbyes and returned to their homes, knowing that tomorrow would bring another adventure in the 100-acre wood. As Pooh drifted off to sleep that night, he smiled, thinking of honey, bees, and the friends who made every day in the 100-acre wood special.